came back from, if you're in the New York, like Catskill area, in Greene County, it's Trailers LLC, actually. They've got hundreds upon hundreds of trailers. Like I said in the last video, the guy said they sell about 50 to 75 trailers a week. That's insane. But you can see, I don't understand how they do it, because they're in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, with all that being said, they had one trailer I was looking at, which was a 10K cam, had the reinforced ladder style gate, but there's car salesman, there's used car salesman, and then there's trailer fucking salesman, and they just, I went there thinking they've got so much stock. You could see some of the, not necessarily the trailer I was looking at, but they just there's you can see like the wood's like semi rotted out, and it's just I'm gonna pass this guy here, not rotted out, but just it's just old, on the lot forever, and there's prices. This price online is good, but once you add this fee, that fee, all of a sudden it's like another $1,000, which I expected it to be like another $500 if you calculate the tax and the DMV fees, but I feel like they just tack on fees. Anyway, I'm like, I'm not paying, their price is like $59,999 for that trailer, which seems good. But then reality, you're walking out and it's $7,000, and I'm like, no, I'm not paying $7,000 for an open trailer. It's just not happening. 10K would be nice, but I did notice that the 7K cams there they didn't have that reinforced ladder gate, but they had a lot of, let me just hold this a different way. They had a lot of, it wasn't necessarily reinforced, but the bars going across the gate that go vertical, there's a lot more of them, like they're closer together rather than few spaced further apart. So in other words, there's a lot more contact with bars and it's not reinforced ladder style, but it's reinforced more than a regular gate. Also, downfall of the cam. So this guy was very knowledgeable. The guy in the office was kind of an asshole, but the guy who was outside was really knowledgeable. The cams were. He said that they're built better than the Big Texas. They've have a lot less problems. Their paint is a PPG paint, which is like it's basically what your cars and trucks get painted with, rather than just a powder coat that's going to flake off in the Northeast. Because they're basically, I mean, they sell a few others, but their majority is Cam and Big Tex. They have a few Doolittle, stuff like that, but so all good to know. The other issue I saw with the Cam, though, is the Big Tex had a lot of stake pockets. So you're gonna want to chain up to something, strap, put some. There's no D-ring. That's what I'm gonna end up doing, is put D-rings on it. But in the 10K model, there was no stake pockets. It was just a huge rubber rail going down, and you don't want to chain up to the rubber rail. You can't do that. So you have to add D-rings and yourself, and that's just it's another, not crazy expense, but just another thing to do. And but I'll take that with how much better quality overall the cam seemed to be. He did have 7Ks there. However, I have a dealer close to me, the one that I said is pretty close to me. Their prices online are cheaper. So, and this guy was, the guy on the, like I said, who was outside was he was so nice, so knowledgeable. I really appreciated his help. But the people in the office, they just didn't seem, if I'm spending money, I want to give it to, nice people. Not that, they have to be super, it just seemed a little sketchy to me. But not sketchy, like they're like just added fees and this and that, and then they're not working with you at all, and it's just, I don't know. So, I don't know how knowledgeable they actually were. The guy outside was really knowledgeable, but he's kind of questioning the. It seemed like the owner, and the owner was one who was a little bit of an ass. About this, that, and the other thing, and the owner's like, well, just do this, and I'm like, that's not legal. And he's like, and then the guy on the ground's like telling him, he's like, yeah, no, you can't do that. And he's like, well, then just do this. I'm like, I'm trying to spend decent money with you. Like, I would have left there with a trailer today. I changed out the ball to the right size. Whatever. But I'm kind of glad. I mean, it was a wasted trip of an hour and a half. I hit a fucking bird. It's doing over 80 miles an hour on the thruway, so that was nice. Thank God the thing just got wedged between the grill and the hood. Thank God it didn't dent the hood, or whatever. If it's a grill, it's a grill, but didn't even crack the grill. I don't know how, because that thing went in at speed, man. We are 100 miles from New York City, in case you were wondering. Anyway, that's we're on to our next trailer dealer, the one closer to me, about 45 minutes away. I'm a little bit bummed because I wanted to just, I wanted the 10K, I wanted the reinforced, but at the end of the day, I don't need the 10K. I really just need a reinforced ramp on a 7K, which he said those don't exist, and I wasn't going to get into an argument about them, but I'm like, I'll pull them up online. They do exist. They're just hard to find. But like I said, that cam gate is a lot better. The cam gate on the 7K is, there's more vertical tubing, steel tubing on that, so they're spaced closer together. So, and how often am I really going to be trailering the deer? It's more. I have a lot of jobs lined up in the spring here, but realistically, that thing's not getting trailered around too much. So, I'm on my way to Hudson River Truck and Trailer. That's the one that's close to me. I should have just went to them for the beginning. What I should have done is called, got a price over the phone, an out the door price, and then not wasted the trip up. But what are you gonna do? I mean, I thought maybe I can go and let's see. You see how many trailers are there, how many have dry wood that's really splintering and spend. They have trailers that are 2022s that were made in 2021, still never sold. Let's make a deal. But that's fine. That's fine. You claim you sell all these trailers, which I don't doubt that they do, but I kind of doubt a little bit. 50 a month maybe, 50 a week, I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see what Hudson is. I mean, they have, I think they're $4,500 cash, $4,700 card for a 7K cam. And I know they have them in stock, and they also just got a big delivery. As I was passing, I saw a trailer truck deliver a ton of freaking trailers. So they're not assembled and are ready to be picked up yet, but I don't have the cash with me, so I probably just pay a couple $100 to put it on the card. It's fine. I almost rather do that. We'll see what they have, that they actually have, what they say they have online versus what they have in reality. And then I'm getting hungry, but we're doing it here. This is the overpass here where I just when I was on the other side, I just killed the fuck out of that bird. So whatever, it is what it is. But like I said, that's just an update on the trailer situation. So now, when I saw how much added price to the 7K to the 10K trailer, I'm not doing it. Especially if there is a place all the way on the other side of the state, 5-6 hour drive there, one way. So you're talking about at least a 12-hour day. They have real nice 10K trailers for $5,000, like out the $5,000. But when you add in the taxes and the title and the inspections and the this and the that and there's bullshit costs for tires, that the tire tax. I'm like, what, I'm just, that adds almost another $1,000. So, I really, would I pay $6,000 for a 10K? Yes. But would I drive a total of 12 hours, pay $6,000? No, it's not worth it to me. I think I'll see how these 7Ks hold up. I mean, worst case, if I need to get a welder or something to reinforce the gate, we reinforce the gate. 90% of the time, it's just going to be 2 mowers on it, which is going to be 2,500 pounds. And so that's half of what the capacity is. The 7K cams are about 2,000 pounds unloaded, which means you leave room for 5. The tractor setup is about 3. So it's got more than enough. I could even technically do the tractor plus a mower in terms of weight. Like if I'm going to have this, there might be a situation where, because I do lawn maintenance plus I do stuff with the tractor work, and mow, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know if they'll fit though, because if I'm getting the 7K, I'm probably going to get the 16. So that's that. Headed out.